a very tough start.
So look at this level 1 here from G2 Esports. They're already invading in the fight. Faker!
Oh my god, have they got him? First blood onto Faker!
And Trick as well. If you're wondering about a snowballing jungler, it could very well be that Lee Sin. That's a way to bounce back from a mastery mistake.
Bottom lane here, Trick's been waiting for quite a while here. Wolf is showing himself. Sven can go for the play.
Up, you just gotta land it.
Oh, Mithy's playing bait! Mithy's playing bait! He's been caught by the bullet time! Asharo onto Bang! It's a fight on two fronts! But Wolf manages to throw out the double up. They've got the kill. G2 with their second of the game, and now they're backing away.
Trick is coming from top side instead, though.
Oh, don't even need that control.
5-man dive.
Here comes Trick and Perks. It's a party in the bottom lane. Chain of corruption slowly starting to spread. Shockwave onto Wolf. Kick back. Double knockup, double kill. G2.
Might not make it in time, but it's still a good trade for G2 Esports.
Oh, they did everything right here. The Ash Arrow, trapping them against the wall, Trick landing his Sonic Wave on the further target, then flash kicking into this combo right here, which allows Perks to pick up the double kill with a dissonance.
The bottom lane trying to deal with those winds of war from Mooney's Galio and expect a lone up top, but they're not really going to be able to defend this wave.
No, G2 right now showing some inexperience and playing against Galio. Galio off a great wave clear. He can sit and just fire his Q in the range, but expect my die.
I expect going to die under the tower. SKT get the tower and another kill.
You do not want to trade towers like this with minion waves against a wave clear champion on one side, and obviously no wave clear, proper wave clear from a Renekton on the other side.
Gigantic AoE taunt. SKT easily secure the second dragon of the game. Sven gets tagged up. There's the Justice Punch into the taunt. Trick is able to jump away. Two-man stun from Faker. And it just is trading, waiting for one player to make a misstep.
SKT first that dragon.
Wide left. Really wide left on the Ash Arrow from Sven right there. Maybe he thought Faker was going to continue to move down, but just a bad skill shot there.
At the moment, G2 really wants to try and catch the guy out of position. Right now, it's all about dealing with that big front line of Looney.
Well, SKT there going forward once again, just blowing Perks up. Comboing the CC together, and that just looks so simple.
Perks did not expect that damage.
It would have been so low that G2 actually could have won that 4v5.
Good play from before here where Perks does not expect the damage. He not goes against him. We get even the Galio ulti coming in, and then at this point, Perks can just flash away.
Yeah, redemptionless game. Wolf moving towards a Black Cleaver as well, but there's another chance. Dodged by Faker.
Faker's
left again.
Sidestep. He's got the ghost down. Force of will there catches Trick out. Really, that's kind of one of the primary initiating tools. Faker managing to get that out. Justice Punch comes backwards, and Trick, even though he's taunted up by the idol, he's not really going to have enough threat just yet. Shockwave comes down, catches out Bang. Tower is still alive. The unleashed power kills Trick. Faker does not care. And now SKT wait for the next minion wave, or maybe they're peeling towards River.
Well, Siege is just so strong for SKT with MF, Varus, Graves, and Syndra, and G2 with this Renekton just not able to win this side lane. So they're forced to just sit and try and defend against all the pokes.
All right, Sven gets caught out by the taunt. Mithy's going to be the target though on the back end. Mooney continues to focus down the members of G2. Bullet time is going to shred G2 as much as it can, but expect manages to survive. It's a 1-for-2 trade.
Over to SKT's favors because they didn't actually have as much damage follow-up as you would think. We're going to go back all the way to the start of this one.
Yeah, Huni able to move first from the bottom lane. We're expecting still trying to kill the minions, meaning now SKT with 5 members mid can go for a play even under the tower. Great setup, easy kill onto Trick. And now it should have been just one kill for SKT, but yeah, this is Huni going in.
Yeah. He just Justice Punched and then Flash Ultimate, but if you notice, when you have stuff like the Misfortune who has Make It Rain and the double Cloud Drakes, which gives them all that move speed when out of combat.
All right, a little bit of a fight up in the top lane. Sven's going to try chase down with that Ranger's focus. Huni may not be able to survive. Uses the ultimate to escape. It's a heroic exit.
Huni gets out.
Yeah, exactly. The gold is still close as well, and there's no cleanses or Mikhails anywhere on SKT. So even though Sven hasn't landed the arrow yet, if he lands the right one, it could be big.
All right, Trick is caught up by the Chain of Corruption, though. He was looking for Peanut. Huni's now going to Justice Punch forward, and Perks is able to sidestep, but the tower's the focus.
Yeah, SKT have a ton of control now. Look at the low health bars already on G2, so SKT is pretty much entirely full, pushing up mid lane, and they can always fade back for Baron. Watch Huni just control whatever space he walks into because he's so tanky.
Now there's simply no threat or response to the threat for G2. SKT take their 6th tower of the game. There is nothing left outside the base for G2, but G2 Esports, they have not given up just yet. Oh, this could get so risky. Trick is going to dash forward to the Sonic Wave. Bullet time comes down. Look at Perks waiting in the wings, looking for a Shockwave. Huni's being shredded. He's had the 5, the 6, the 7 seconds. Shockwave tags him down, but SKT simply not dead yet, and Expect is way too late to the party.
And then Trick couldn't land his Sonic Wave. He had to then back away, and suddenly you had no position in mid.
And SKT can return to the offensive right now. Huni coming in.
Perks is in so much trouble. Collateral damage takes him down. Huni's looking for more. Already used the taunt though, and teleport in for the kill. What is the objective SKT want right now? Gonna be a kick backwards. Okay, 10 seconds is the timer. 9, 8, Huni's being killed, but there's not enough time. G2 don't have the damage, and Trick goes down to Peanuts.
And if taking Perks down wasn't enough to force a 5-man Baron, taking down the enemy jungler probably is. Faker going to continue to threaten people with Syndra because the rest of the team can turn and burn this Baron.
Is going to farm up that gigantic wave in the top lane. And the coffin has been laid out. SKT with Baron looking to close it.
Yeah, I'm glad we get to see Galio, first game here in the group stage. We saw it a lot in the play-ins, a lot of good performances from him. He won almost every single game except for one. You do not want to get caught by that Shockwave if you're Syndra, if you're Varus, because you can then still die. They're waiting here, another arrow goes wide. Trick though, he's trying.
Trick can't find anybody. Unleash power's already been used. Heroic entrance from Huni will bring him to the mid lane from top.
Trick did force a flash from Faker though. Faker respected the fact that kick flash could happen from the Lee Sin, so he flashed early, but they're pushing bot lane now.
Oh, they absolutely do. SKT are going to take down the tower already. Justice Punch will set up position for Expect. He's down. Dominus didn't even matter. Miffy's been forced away by the poke, and SKT take the first inhibitor of the MSI 2017.
Shockwave also completely whiffed from G2, so that means SKT can continue this offensive.
All right, let's see, what can they take? SKT backing away, a little bit of damage onto Huni, but it doesn't matter. Sven steps forward from the Winds of War. He's not going to find any further damage. Defensive flash from Huni. But SKT don't care. Look at this. Faker and Peanut, they've taken down another tower in the mid lane.
Ooh, right now, Trick is actually behind SKT. I don't think they saw him hide here in the Wolf camp. No flashes on Faker and Bang. If he can get onto one of those two guys, that could be a kill for G2. Right, Bang!
Gets caught, he's been kicked backwards. Ash Arrow this time lands. The heroic entrance will knock Trick up into the air. Perks has killed Bang. Trick is able to flash away, but it's a 1-for-1. ADC for support. Expect has been exhausted in the back line. He's not doing enough. Now Peanut collateral damage comes down. Sven, Perks is able to survive for a few seconds longer. Huni goes down, but it's just the GA. Wolf is lingering out in the edges of the fight. It's a 1-for-1 so far, and SKT disengaged.
And it's really important to highlight when Huni ultis to save a team member, that team member gets 50% damage reduction as well. So it actually takes much longer to take down a guy like Bang.
Yeah, it gives you an example of how much damage was blown into Bang. Yes, they get the kill, but even after that, it's SKT who tries to get the pressure. Faker's in deep though.
He is indeed looking for Miffy. He's gonna find him! The Dark Spheres and Force of Will in a 1v4! Faker finds his man! And simply outplayed Europe's #1 squad.
This is the engage we get from Trick, where he was hiding behind SKT. Ulti comes in for Huni, so Bang stays alive for a little longer. They will get the kill and end up trading a 1-for-1.
Yeah, and after the 1-for-1, then it is still just a bit of a team fight, right? Trick is dead, but Sven, as well as Perks, do get pushed out of the fight by Peanut for a little bit of it. Huni then taking the full 10 seconds pretty much for his Guardian Angel go down. The fight ends up resetting.
Maybe that's a kill follow-up. Let's see the fight from before.
Yeah, we're going to get to see. So what we're paused for is watch Mithy's E. Should it have hit Faker?
No. That seems
Looked like Faker
by.
just sidestepped it.
Fight because SKT would Baron buff Elder Drake as well. Plus their advantage will just force it.
Yeah, SKT did that exactly right.
They're just going to try apply some pressure. Huni is throwing out those Winds of War from the flank of G2, and it feels like just a matter of time until somebody gets fought out here, or Sven decides to throw down the arrow. It catches onto Wolf. Huni's coming in from the side. Heroic entrance will save Peanut's life, and Expect is the man that goes down. He's already been popped. That GA not going to be used. As it stands, SKT will take a third inhibitor. The bottom one has respawned, so will the middle one very, very soon.
Really got to see the damage reduction of the Galio ult come in huge there, because Peanut looked like he was way further up than he should have been, but he still survives thanks to Galio and the heal from Bang, and this allows SKT to take down their third inhibitor and prep the final push.
Such beautiful play from SKT. A little bit longer than maybe some people would have expected. Credit to G2 for making that happen, but as it stands, they just ran out of ammunition in the mid-game. SKT, Baron, and Elder sieging down the Nexus turrets. Trick's gonna look forward, he finds a kick onto Bang, but the root misses once again. Mythicon lock him down, so Bang survives. Nexus turret number 1 is down. Trick's trying to buy time. The Nexus is the focus, and SK Telecom stopped their campaign for MSI 2017.
Mid to late game.